Lucius Aurelian, the Restitute Orbis channel. Really like that channel. But at the same time, I'm having a harder and harder time watching the videos. Because it seems like, I mean, it just ends up being this dog chasing its own tail kind of story, kind of narrative. And it at the end of the day, it just doesn't matter. You know, I'm watching the videos and watching him. Why do you support cutting and sucking baby penises? Why is genocide okay? Why should I give a shit about you thinking you're chosen? Go ahead and answer any of those. Why do you even believe, other than the fantastic advantage it gives you, why would you believe such horrible shit? Horribly stupid shit. It's all stupid. But I bet you don't. You got nothing. Anyway, the Tartaria stuff is is 100%. It's like a scam, you know? It's so clear we're being lied to. It's so clear that the narrative, our historical narrative, is totally different than what they tell us. And it's amazing how well they've created a situation to bully, to you know, we attack and we bully instead of answering obvious questions. How the fuck did they build that? Who built that? Not even whether or not we can. We can't. We just can't build those things. That's not fucking possible. All the best engineers in the world, all the best everything that we have available to us right now could not even come close to building it. And churches and all that shit, that ornate detail and everything. I mean, it's just, it's not even questioned. Like when it comes to the pyramids, right? Everybody just accepts the idea that we don't know how they did it. We have a couple of ideas that are just so rudimentary and stupid, insulting. Yeah, they were just dragging the blocks across. Yeah, shut the fuck up. No, that's stupid. It's not even a possibility. And the problem being, it won't matter what we do. We're never going to be able to uncover anything that's going to give us that window until we overthrow the Jays that control our narrative. You done? Yeah. It's just that simple. We don't have access to any of that information. And it's not going to matter. Like, we could sit here and argue about it. Or like in the latest Restitute Orbis Lucius Aurelian videos, it would just speculate. It turns into this game of religion. You know, well, what was this like? And could we do this? And could we do that? And it doesn't matter. We can't. We can't now, or at least as far as we know, we can't. So it just doesn't matter, you know. What? I will in a minute, yeah. Just leave the can downstairs. I'll come get it. Huh?
It's there, wait.
You what?
I'm leaving it right there and waiting.
Thank you. I mean, it sucks. I wish I could have the conversation with him. He's not going to do the video with me. He's not gonna, he doesn't call out the narrative. It's not like everybody just sort of acts like it's like it just all kind of just sort of happens. When the reality is that information is kept from us. And the information is kept from us so we don't realize our potential. So we don't understand the unity aspect of things. And then it creates this situation where I don't want to watch the videos. I'm finding myself like creating my own island because I just can't. I felt this way before, and I've always felt this way, but I felt this way prior to 2020. And I've been talking about this current of change I sort of feel in the air, and I've been talking about it for a while, but I sort of don't know where to go. I feel like because of the lack of success that I need to change something, but the reality is, what? 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 I feel like the so much of it is just selfish distraction bullshit. There's a reason why my lunch break is allowed to have so many views. None of these guys actually comment on the negative aspect of it. It's all about how do we make everybody happy. I don't want to upset people. I don't want to, Christians get really upset when you point out any sort of hypocrisy in their bullshit. And they can't actually answer for any of it, so they just get upset and attack. And, well, he's not doing videos to not get watched. And like I'm watching these latest videos where he's sort of like talking about the previous eras and what it may have looked like and what it may have been. And it's like, what? Literally, that just does nothing. That does nothing. Speculation and all that does nothing. It keeps us busy, right? It keeps us distracted. It keeps us looking at breadcrumbs that they lay out. I've said for a very long time, Tartaria is the best distraction that they give us. Because unlike the other distractions that are really, really powerful and work really well, like the Hollywood pedo stuff, the government pedo stuff, all of that stuff, you just did ask a question. Buena thought. Unlike all the other things, Tartaria makes you feel good. It's a good thing. Yeah, it's going to make people feel, you're going to get some shit for it. But it's not like it's this taboo subject that people, can't talk about that right now. You going to ask the question or what? Notice how the identified J asked the question and then ran. Didn't like the questions. Please ask me something. Oh, it's difficult. And then you get the trolls. You don't believe anything. Blacks, do you like them? What kind of stupid question is that? Not even dignifying that with a response. That's a dumb question. How about you eye ties? millennial kingdom, not what. See what I mean? You see what I mean? It creates a narrative. It creates a distraction. There's gonna be the arrogant, dumb people who wanna say, "Oh, it's not this, it's this, it's this, it's this." Like everybody talks with such arrogance, like they know. Well, they know it's not this, it's that. You literally have no idea. It could be, it could be so far beyond our wildest dreams, and we just don't know. The speculation is foolish. So the argument then becomes, I'm not going to sit here and fight about all these different. I want to know, like, I want the answers from the source. I want the source to break. You know? The thing is, if we overthrow the people committing genocide right now, we can stop the genocide. We can, you know, hold those accountable that need to be held accountable when it comes to the Hollywood pedo, government pedo stuff. And we could get the answers that we also desperately seek when it comes to this one particular issue. But that's not, you know, we're too busy being stuck. I'm gonna bite you. Arrogance from the mouth of the speaker. Read the King James, right? Because the King James Bible is that's good stuff there. Like that's exactly what I'm talking about. Christians are the absolute most arrogant there are. You know, they think they have all the answers in this fucking goofy book that they don't even know where it comes from. They don't even bother to King James. Who is King James, and where? They don't even know the narrative we're given regarding that. Not saying it's true, but the narrative we're given regarding the King James Bible is just arrogant, stupid shit. But they're like, you know, people, Bible thumpers always say shit like that. Dude, just read the Bible. Well, give me some. What part? What answers are you talking about? I've read lots of it. What do you where's some truth in that book? Like it's the stupidest. It's just so stupid. I love how parts of it are supposed to be interpreted, and then parts are supposed to be the word of God, but you're supposed to interpret which parts are which. Like it's just stupid. And it really is crazy to think like real life adults believe that shit. I just, it's overwhelming. How could you ever be so stupid? And it's a choice. It's 100% choice. They choose to be that stupid. They choose to you know, it's like the trolls again. They choose to say stupid things. They're not concerned with the fluoride in the water. They're not concerned with the chemtrails being sprayed. They're not concerned with the genocide. They're not concerned with the pedophilia. They how do you fall for Trump? It's just it's fucking insane. It's insane. It's you know, like that Alex Rosen. I keep talking about him because I watch his channel a lot. Predator poachers, and I think what they do is insane. It's so good, and it just goes to show you like our how come our legal system doesn't do that? If it's so easy that some goofy fat J can do it. Wow, we are just getting as close as we can. Why doesn't the police do it? But then at the same time, you know, like people don't want to. Why is it the number one person doing that happens to be a J? And he's a racist. He's an asshole. He's just a, you know, and he's biased. But it's just stupid. Like it. You know, arrogance, man. It's just arrogance and stupidity. And that's, Tartaria sort of plays on that. Why do you think your Tartaria page is allowed to have such a huge following? I was watching somebody talking about, yeah, shit's doing really good, 7,000 views in just a couple of days and blah blah. And it's like, dude, my views used to crush that before I was, before I became too much of a threat. They shut me down, but my views used to crush it. I don't know, just more to think about. Anyway, have a good night. I got you blacklisted. The hacked your account, right? But only like 80%, right? You did really good. Here, let's help you out.
So I can get food after. That's food game.
There we go. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Pedos, you kill yourself.